Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to do F1 pole position. I was on the fence on doing yet another F1 racing game, but I figure, just give it ability to see what's out there and how they compare to the other ones. I figure, what the hell, let's just do it. So we'll do one race, maybe two, get the gist of how this one is playing compared to the other ones. Qualify at least twice, complete at least once, huh? Can we not? Whatever. We are ranked 27. I mean, it's kind of interesting that we can change out some stuff. Max speed is A, durability is C. We have a durability. Max speed is C, durability. Let's just go for broke on that one, shall we? Alright, let's go chassis. Oh, we did the chassis. Okay, I was looking at engine for whatever reason. Alright. Max speed, acceleration. Let's go max speed. We're just going to go automatic just so I don't have to deal with anything else. It is kind of cool that they have this, but I mean, it's all kind of the same thing. No real, emphasis on what it really truly changes. Let's just go medium and then we'll exit. Yeah, see, this is another thing that looks like everything's just coming in front of us. Yeah, as far as all the other ones, yeah, it does have the ability to change your vehicle. But all in all, it's another one of the just kind of very cheesily basic way to do a racing game kind of thing, which we've seen more than enough times already. And compared to the other ones that we were playing, can't talk all of a sudden. This one really does not even compare at all to the previous couple games we played. Like I said, I didn't feel like the durabilities and all the ratings really mattered. It was giving you options that really didn't matter, I don't feel like. I mean, maybe they do. I couldn't say they did or didn't for the most part, but I really feel like I doubt that they're going to make much of a difference in this game. I think it's there just to give you the illusion of, kind of playing around with your car, even though it didn't really do much. I mean, you saw that a lot on NES, RC Pro-Am and everything else. Fun games, don't get me wrong. But, they had you power up this and that. But at the end of the day, none of it mattered. Because, for one, it was a rubber band game, so no matter what you did to your car, everything else matched up with yours. So everything would still stay the exact same. So it had the illusion of things happening and changing. But in reality, did they really? Not really. And I feel like that's the same thing here. It's a very basic, boring game that, if you had the option between this and the other ones that we played, the F1 Boy and the other F1 World or Grand Prix or whatever, are definitely far superior to this one. I mean, it's a playable game, but, it's really nothing very special. It's just yet another racing game on Game Boy that pretty much puts you in the middle and then it makes everything kind of come towards you. very uninspired, unoriginal. And again, I'm avoiding pitting to see if anything changes, and nothing has changed. Pitting does nothing. Again, it's one of those things in these games that doesn't really matter. We saw in the other one that it did affect us a bit, but at the end of the day, we were still able to finish up the race without bothering with it. Granted, we didn't win, but I'm sure if we were better, we might have been able to, or just pitted once when it got really bad. But I mean, we've played this one the entire time, and like nothing has been necessary at all. We haven't even gotten any kind of I mean, our tire, we do have a tire gauge up there, I guess, but I don't see it doing anything. We'll finish up this just to be done with it. Yeah, it's very, very not well done. I mean, the turns look awful. The game is very just lackluster and boring. We ran this without needing pitting, with no adverse ill effects whatsoever. We're still running at 290 miles an hour. You know, we're not sliding. We're not having any issues. Even with my very poorly done racing, we're fine. I mean, I've even ran off the track, and that's you've seen my racing videos, okay? That's saying a lot. I'm gonna say that. But stuff like that, you can't even see the road or anything, which is really obnoxious. That's just, again, where they feel like they're just throwing out racing games just for people that really feel like they have to. And I don't really see it necessary. I'm ranked no qualifier. What? Jesus, really? Yeah, whatever. What did I run? It didn't even show up. I don't know. But again, it's kind of more or less what you expect in these games. Like the other couple were almost like unexpected in the realm of Game Boy racing games. But this one is more exactly what you expect. Very mediocre, lackluster racing. Hard to see things, you know, it's just kind of, everything's just kind of buzzing by you and you're pretty much stationary. Not a lot going on. They give you options to take away from the fact that there really is nothing going on in the game and there's no real like depth or anything to it. So they add things that aren't necessary, that do nothing for the game, to make it look like there's more of a game than there really is, when the true part of the game is the actual racing and there's nothing there. There's no, you know, originality, there's no heart, there's no soul, there's no like anything done well enough to actually justify it being a game. Where it almost seems like a, you know, cookie cutter of most of the other ones that we've seen out there, minus the couple we saw that were actually done well enough to be almost fun to play. So this one, definitely a pass on it. Like there's nothing to differentiate this from most of the other ones. It's just poorly done, poorly executed. The turns, especially on the banking ones where you can't even see what's going on and you're wondering if you're even on the track and whatnot. And even to my poor standards of racing, I stayed on the track. I don't know why we performed so poorly still, but I mean, I was still on the track virtually all of it. For the most part, we didn't jump off, which is abnormal for me, even with the really janky camera angles on some of it. we still did well. So, I mean, that goes to show, if I'm not off the track, there's something wrong with the game. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for joining. Until next time, you guys have a good one.